So the first time I personally heard of the term corona, which happens to be the name of the virus, is actually in the Torah portion, in the Torah, in the 5 books of Moses, in the book of Exodus, in the weekly portion called Bo, where God is instructing regarding the Passover offering. It's the lamb that we used to eat at the time of the Holy Temple. God is saying the following, and I'll read in Hebrew, Al tochlu mimenu na, ki im tzli esh. Do not eat it raw, do not eat the meat alive, raw, but only if it's fully cooked, grilled on a fire. The question is, we're introduced to a new word here in Scripture that was never brought before in the Torah. And the word is the Hebrew word na. What is na? We read in the commentary of Rashi, Rabbi Shlomo Yitzchaki, commentary to the Torah written about 1,000 years ago in France, Germany. Rashi writes the following, he says, what is the word na? He says, in Hebrew he says, Kol she'eino tzalui kol tzorko, koro na. That's in Hebrew. All that which is not fully cooked, in other words, a living meat, a raw meat, koro na, is called na in Hebrew. That's the Hebrew koro na, meaning it's called na. And by divine providence, as everything is by divine providence, the time where we're reading this Torah portion in the Bible is exactly the time when the plague burst and we heard the term corona for the first time in media. Everything is by divine providence, and the truth is that there's a specific instruction from God to all humanity. All humanity. Part of what's called the 7 Noahide laws, the 7 laws of God to all humanity as appear in the Bible, was given at Sinai, Mount Sinai, that humans, all humans, should not eat a living animal. If one wants to eat meat, it's perfectly allowed. But the animal has to be fully dead first. Killed in the most humanitarian way, not to make it suffer, God forbid. Slaughter it, kill it in a way that the animal doesn't suffer. But when it's fully dead, then you can start dealing with it, cook it, eat it. But not to eat a limb removed from a living animal. So we see the connection now. Everything that happens in the world, all world affair, whether it's a spiritual thing, a physical thing, whatever it is, big or small, it's all in the Torah and in the words of God that are in the Torah. Further, it's interesting, the word corona, by divine providence, as we know, it really means a crown in English. Crown, we learn in Kabbalah. If we look here in this model, which is called the tree of life, it's like the faculties of the soul. It's like a human body. Crown is here. Crown represents like the aura surrounding us. It's an inspiration. It's a willpower, faith. It's a connection with that which is above. So it could be that it is a call now to all humanity to connect with that which is above, with the root and essence of all moral and ethical values, spiritual values that make us better human beings. And in the merit of that, from now on, definitely we shall see only good things in each and every person's individual life, and of course, in collective life of all humanity. Thank you.